Namaste, I'm Sriram. I'm here to present a short demonstration on the Sanskrit heritage segmenter, focusing on its recent developments. Or so we might have used, most of us might have used the Sanskrit heritage platform for various tools like grammar, Sandhi engine. This reader as a segmenter. I'll just is over. What? So it is accessible from here, the reader. Oh, welcome. So that's the input interface. So it's called Sanskrit Reader Companion. It's not just a segmenter. It produces morphological analysis, morphological tags for each of the segments in a neat graphical interface. So I'll just dive directly into examples. So I'm giving a verse from Shishupala. So there are various parameters here. I'll just focus on a couple of these. The input convention I have used Devanagari. If I want to increase the size more, I'll choose Devanagari here. And the Sanskrit display font is the output convention. There are two options, IST or Devanagari. I'll choose Devanagari here. And I'm not going in details regarding other parameters. This is where the recent developments have been done in the mode parameter. We'll play with these, the first, best, or the two new features that have been added. So I'll first produce all possible solutions to see how many solutions this segmenter produces. Through item thing. I think yes. The item access is full, but it's well. Local my laptop was not. I will cut in. Okay, I'm just reloaded. Yeah, now it's available. So it has 1,20,900 solutions in total. This single bus. So we have all these options. And we increase a bit more. Yeah. So for upon clicking on each of the segments, we'll be able to find the stem, the morphological analysis, Shriyaha, it is an accusative. It could be in feminine plural accusative or feminine plural nominative, and these are the options. It also marks, one major advantage is marks the compound Purvapadas, compound components separately and Purvapadas. So all these colors yesterday we saw in Chiratsa's presentation, so I'm not going in detail regarding that. So our approach was to reduce the number of solutions. So the total number of solutions into a small set like 1 or 5 or 10. And if a user wants to look at the best possible solution, so he has to click on each of these. So Sriram, and it automatically updates and it prunes out the solutions which are I'll do with this Srimati. If I choose Srimati, all these will be removed, and all other solutions which are combined with these segments will also be removed. So what happens is to get a single solution, we need the total number of clicks a person has to do is equal to the number of words plus the total number of Purvapadas of each of the compounds. So in order to avoid that, we are trying to reduce the number of clicks and make this accessible at at a glance. So there is one mode here. And just go again to the end. Yeah, I'll give another example to so this is from Bhagavad Gita. Aparyaptam tadasmakam balam bhishma virakshitam paryaptam tvidam balam bhima virakshitam. I'll first run through the all mode and see the number of solutions it produces, and then come back to the best possible solution. So it's around 52,920 solutions, and we see a lot of options here. So I will now run this with the best mode, first mode, where it narrows down to a single solution. Yeah. So all the other options have been removed, and if you see aparyaptam tat asmakam balam bhishma abhirakshitam, and here we have to choose, like paryaptam could be a verb, or from pari-apta, pari-ap, it could be a nominal also. So the number of clicks here in this situation is 1, like 2. In the case of idam also, there are 2 options. So from the total number of words, I think it's 5 or 10, 12, like more than 12 to 14 clicks to 1 or 2 clicks. So this is what we are trying to achieve. I'll give another example. Sometimes what happens is this is based on probability completely. So we are trying to push the most probable solutions at the top. It is possible that the first solution does not produce the intended segment. So we can go for a few more solutions, like 10 or 20. We have kept the arbitrary number as 10. So this is another verse from Bhagavad Gita. Anyecha bhagava shuraha shura matarthe tikta jivitaha nana shastra praharanaha sarve yuddha visharadaha. Yeah. So if we see here, this nana shastra praharanaha, this nana is should have been a purvapada. Nana shastra, different shastra praharanaha. But the first solution produces the indeclinable. It produces indeclinable avyaya. So we can use the best mode here and running it in the best mode and trying to get the. So it computes a few more solutions. It just not stops with the first one. It computes the top 10 solutions and well, it's shading intact, I guess. I'll reload again. Okay, so here we have, earlier we had only nana, the indeclinable. Now we have the IIZ. IIZ is the purvapada. Is also available. Sometimes it's also possible that even the best solution, the top 10 solutions, the intended segmentation is not available. I'll just give a small example. This discussion happened yesterday. I'll give this verse from Raghuvamsha. Vagarthaviva samprukto vagartha pratikaptayil jagatah pitaro vande parvati parameshwarau. Here the segmentation that we almost always see is with Parvati and Parameshwara as Parvati Parameshwaro. This is in the first mode, and if we try it in the best mode also. We won't, I'll just show the best mode also. It is Parvati Parameshwaro, and there are cases with Parama Ishvaro also in the top 10 solutions. But if you go into the all solutions, we have this interesting case of Parvati Pa. So this is marked as an, this is also a Purapada. So this Parvati Pa, when we choose, we get the alternate analysis, Parvati Pa Parameshwara. Parvati Pa, and here in this case we have to choose Rama also, Rama Ishvaro. So when you choose Parvati Pa, it says Rama Ishvaro separately. So this is about the segmenter. There's one more small feature that I'd like to add. We have established a pipeline between the Sanskrit Heritage Platform and the Samsadhini platform. So when we are trying to generate the dependency analysis from the dependency parser of Samsadhini platform, it requires segmented inputs. So we are trying to feed this the first solution to the Samsadhini's platform and see so that it generates the best possible solution. So I am giving the verse from Bhagavad Gita, Drishtva Pandavanikam Viyuda Duryodhanasthala. I am trying to get the first solution here. Yeah, so here there is an option to view. So this is in the summary view where we can see along with the tags and morph analysis and all the colors. There is also an option to view it in a string, in a string format. Yeah. So Drishtva Pandava Anikam Yodham Duryodhana Tada, etc. And there is an option here where this redirects to the UOH Samsadhini's parser and generates the dependency analysis. So what it does is it gives the segmentation along with all the possible morphological analysis of each of the segments. So for all of this, we have the APIs ready, and also for the entire Sanskrit Heritage platform, we have developed a portable version of the segmenter in Python. It's like a wrapper that can be used to generate the these analysis, either the first solution or the top 10 solutions, etc. Yeah. So this is Samsadhini's analysis here, and yeah. So this is the dependency analysis. So this redirection is also available from the Samsadhini platform. So there is an option in Samsadhini platform to choose whether we need the segmentation to be done automatically using the segmenters analysis, or it needs to be done manually. I'll just show the interface, not run it. Yeah. So here, this is the input interface for the Samsadhini's dependency parser generation. And it also has Sanskrit to Hindi, Anuvadakam, Anusarakancha. So here there is an option to choose. If you are providing none, we need to provide the segmented input separately. There is an option to redirect from here to the Samsadhini Heritage platform to view all the analysis and then choose manually. And it also uses the best possible solutions automatically. And for generating as I said earlier, for generating the best analysis or the list of all analysis, we have provided the justice. So yeah, this is available in GitHub, and this is a wrapper that generates in the JSON format all the analysis and all the both morphological analysis and segmentation is also available here for developing different models. So we are also trying to generate the entire graphical structure that the Sanskrit Heritage platform produces in the same Python library. So that will probably in due course we'll also release that. So that's it from this presentation.
Thank you, Dr. Sriram. Now we have time questions. Yes.
What if we try some long samastapadas like Raguvira Vidya or Bharata, have we tried that? What happens?
Yes, yes. So, so if even if there are long samastapadas, I tried a few from Bhagavad Gita itself, like Katvam Lalavana Atyushna Ticha Ruksha Vidayanam. It has like around 6 or 7 samastapadas. To some extent, the segmenter works, but if there are multiple sandhis in the entire compounds and there are many components in the samastapadas, then even the segmenter takes a lot of time to generate the output. So if it is very long, like we talking about more than 500 characters or something, then it chokes the system. So uh, it stops.
It happened there, they hit.
The regarding compounds, what happens is the number of possibilities that can be generated is huge. It's so huge. It's a Catalan number. So with the number of components, it's exponential in nature. So it is a computational problem, and
Yeah. Yes.
It's random syntactic analysis. Then that it many lexical units are there, but all lexical units are possible. So that number we have not calculated.
audible? Yeah. I just want to add one more point here. The number that was shown earlier was no. So this
Yeah.
so this number is not actually the exact. This is based on the part of speech, the number of segments that is shown here. But if we choose, let's say some. I'll give another example. So this is like 45,000 solutions here. But if you choose Vidahina, there are 6 possibilities. So 45 into 6. If you're looking at fine-grained analysis, then the number of solutions is multifold. And also, Ishtaha, let's say Ishtaha. There are so homonymy and syncretism both play an important role here. And if you see, there are 3 forms of like 6 forms of Ishtaha, 3 from the Ish dhatu and 3 from the Yaj dhatu. So again, it's the number of possibilities if you use the morphological analysis is like multifold. It increases much. So if you have fine graining things, then it will be even more complicated. And with compounds, and it's a complex task. And one more point to be added is the representation of compounds. So here we have this is simple. I'd say not simple. We can easily identify Katu, Amla, Lavana, Atyushna, etc. For some compounds like Akirti Karam. So where we have the privatives. So whether Akirti and then whether it is Akirti and then Karam or Akirti Karam. So the system is unable to decide at this moment. So with more analysis with compound, then
Any more questions? Let's thank Mr. Sriram once again for his wonderful